Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video I want to use NVDA to perform a Bing search. But just in case you are unfamiliar with NVDA and screen readers, let me just introduce them. NVDA is a free screen reader. A screen reader is a great piece of software that gives computers, smartphones and tablets a voice in order to help people who have a visual impairment or who are blind access these devices more independently. I have created other videos about the screen reader NVDA and I have grouped them together in a playlist with which I will link to below. A piece of technical information is that I'm recording this video on a laptop running Windows 10 and my version of NVDA is 2016.1. The process should be the same if you are using Windows 7 or 8 and if you are using a different version of NVDA, as long as it is fairly recent. So let's turn NVDA on. I will press the Windows key and the D key in order to access my desktop. I will press the N key in order to select NVDA and then press enter.
Folder view list. NVDA 5 of 9.
Open up the browser that you use most frequently. I will use Firefox. I open it by pressing the M key and then the Enter key.
Mozilla Firefox 4 of 9. Mozilla Firefox start page. Mozilla Firefox. Mozilla Firefox start page document. Search query edit collapsed. Blank.
If you're not already on Bing, press the Control key and the L key in order to focus.
Navigation toolbar. Search your enter address combo box collapsed. Edit has autocomplete. Blank.
Type in bing.com.
bing.com. Unknown. Bing Mozilla Firefox. Bing document. Enter your search term combo box collapsed has autocomplete editable. Blank.
Bing should load. NVDA should say something like enter your search term combo box has autocomplete editable. Essentially this tells us that the Bing page is loaded and that we should enter our search term and that the search term can be edited and that the autocomplete is available. Autocomplete means that as soon as you start typing, suggestions for what you might be searching for appear. Now type in your search query. I will type in World War II.
space 2.
NVDA repeats each letter as I type. A Bing results page, like a great many other web pages, contains lots of information and it can be quite intimidating to the novice NVDA user. A Bing results page loads.
World War II Bing busy. Banner landmark navigation landmark list with 6 items. Link web link images link videos link maps link news link explore out of list. Link heading level 1 Bing. Edit World War II button submit query.
And as the page loads, NVDA repeats what your search is for. It also says that it is busy as it is still loading the page. NVDA continues with banner landmark, navigation landmark list with 6 items, link web images, link videos, link maps, link news, link explore out of list. Link heading level 1 Bing edit World War II button submit query. So that's a lot of information and let's analyze all of that bit by bit. Web pages are divided up into many different elements. Landmarks are a way of dividing up web pages in order to help visually impaired users who are using screen readers. The banner landmark is just a Bing logo graphic. Web pages have many different types of content in them. The landmark list of links is the set of 6 links at the top of the page that toggles the results between these different content: web, images, video, maps and news. The link heading level 1 Bing Edit World War II button Submit Query tells you that the focus of the page is on our search term World War II. And if we press the enter now, we could edit it. Each search result on the page is defined as a header, and so the easiest way to move between the different results key is to press the H key for headers. Beware, because the first few times that you press the H key you will move between different adverts.
I'm Cortana. Ask me anything. Banner landmark Bing heading list with 14 items, list with 2 items, bomb disposal UXO wants Glyn elephants.
So there's an advert there.
WW11 records online, discover your fan.
I press the H again and there's another advert, and I press H for the third time.
List World War II Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia link head.
And that's our first result from Wikipedia. Each result is composed of 3 elements. A heading, which is the description of a web page in relation to our search, a link to the web page itself, and a 20 to 30 word extract from the page. If you just want to move quickly between the different results, then you can keep pressing the H key and NVDA will read out the headings for each result. Like so. So I keep pressing the H key.
BBC History, World War II link heading level 2. BBC Primary History World War II link heading level 2. Related searches for World War II heading level 2.
And you can, as I keep pressing the H, you can hear that NVDA is just reading out the heading for each result. If, however, you want to find out more about the link and the extract for each result, then after you get to the result that you want to explore, by pressing the H key, press the down arrow once and the link will be read out, and press the down arrow again to hear the extract. So let me go back to
actions for this site, sub-menu link, BBC Primary, list with 1 item, history for kids link. Out of list B, World War II Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia.
So I am back up to the first result. So if I press my down arrow,
https://n.wikipedia.org/wiki/World War II submenu link actions for this site.
The page, the
https.
The address of the page itself is read out, and then if I press the down arrow once more, the extract for the page, a 20 to 30 word extract of the page is read out.
World War II, World War II or WW2, also known as the Second World War, was a global war that lasted from
Now, if you actually want to visit the page itself, you can only do this after pressing the H key. You can only do it after you're focusing on the heading. So if I press H to go to the second result,
BBC History, World War II link heading level 2.
And I press enter,
BBC History, World War II, clickable navigation.
you can see that the result loads.
World War II Bing, list with 14 items. Out of list with 14 items. BBC History, World War II visited link.
However, if I then
www.bbc.co.uk/history
press my down arrow and NVDA is focusing on the actual address of the page, and you've just heard it read it out. Now if I was to press enter now and try and load the page,
actions for this site submenu link,
it wouldn't work. So as I said, in order to load the page itself, you've got to load it after focusing on the heading. Also, if you've accidentally skipped past a result by pressing the H key too many times, you can move backwards through each heading by pressing the Shift and H key together. So if I keep pressing the H key,
BBC Primary History World related searches for World War W search hello starter con World War II history World War II World War I.
I'm pressing the H key and I'm moving between all the different results on the page, the different headings, and if I've moved down them too quickly, then if I press the Shift and H key,
World War II,
it will take me
WW2.
It will take me backwards up through the results
World War
again.
II history learning site link. Related searches for World War II heading level 2. BBC Primary History World War II link heading level 2.
Now sometimes we need to look at the next results page. For our sighted users, we would go to the bottom of the page where there is a list of numbers followed by an image
next to
of an arrow. The best way to access these pages using NVDA is to press the Insert key and the F7 key together,
Elements List dialog, Tree View, Level,
which loads the elements lists. Now if we press the Alt key and the D key together, we will go to the landmarks.
Type, grouping, landmarks radio button checked Alt plus D.
Press your Tab key until NVDA says Tree View.
Tree View, Level 1 complementary 1 of 1.
Now press your down arrow until NVDA says Navigation, Navigation.
Level 0 Navigation, Navigation 2 of 3. Navigation, Navigation landmark list with 6 items 1, 2, link 3.
Press the Enter key. Now press your right arrow in order to load the next results page.
Out of link 2.
NVDA will say out of link 2, and if we press the Enter key, then page 2 of the results is loaded, like so.
World War II been busy. Banner landmark navigation landmark list with 6 items link web link images link videos link maps link news link explore.
If at this point you press the Control key and the Enter key, page 2 of the results page will load in a separate tab. So let me just show that to you.
World War II Bing. Clickable list with 3 items.
So let's do the Control and the Enter key.
4. Elements list dialog. Out of list with 14 items navigate. Out of link visited link 2.
So at this point I'm going to press the Control key and the Enter key together.
World War II Bing. Clickable banner landmark.
And the new results page loads in a separate tab. Once you're on the new results page, remember to press the H key 2 or 3 times in order to get to the first results on the page. and to move past the adverts.
Out of list being head list with 15 out of list videos of World War I history, World War I history.com,
like so. You might want to watch or listen to this video a few times in order to build your confidence, as there is a lot of information to absorb. Remember, if you have any questions or difficulties after watching this video or want to join in with this discussion, please do so below. How do you use NVDA to navigate a Bing results page? Let me know. Thank you for watching.